Hi everyone, welcome back. So let's make this egusi soup, Nigerian egusi soup. So you're going to start by boiling our protein, and I'm using beef for this recipe. When it's fully cooked, you go in with your fish. I use stockfish fillets for this particular recipe. You can use any kind of fish you want, but I prefer stockfish because it gives my egusi soup this really nice taste, okay? So we go in with our stockfish and allow that to cook properly. Yeah, we're going to boil that for like extra 10 to 12 minutes. As that comes to a boil, I use some of the meat and fish stock to make a paste with my grinded melon or egusi. I like this method because when I fry, it makes my melon come in lumps instead of it to be scattered in the soup. So you guys, this is the paste I made with the fish stock and the grinded melon. So now we're going to start with the soup proper. In your pan or pot, you go in with your palm oil, heat that up and go in with your melon paste. Please make sure you stir continuously until your melon is dry before going in with water. If you don't stir continuously, your melon is going to get burnt before you go in with water. But we want our melon to be properly dried and well fried before going in with water. So be sure to stir the paste continuously until it is well fried before going in with water. Of the secret to making a very tasty egusi soup. You don't have to skip this process. Make sure you stir your egusi until it's dry. When you fry your egusi or melon, the taste comes out better than when you just go into the soup and cook it. Okay? So just try this particular recipe. Make sure you fry your egusi before you start cooking. So as you can see, I added a little water to loosen that up. Continue stirring that and allow to mix properly. This point is very important because if you stop stirring, your egusi will get burnt. So we're going with our seasoning cubes and with our salt also. Give that a good mix. You have to continue mixing so it doesn't get burnt. By this time, my whole kitchen smells so good. And I'm wondering, people that say they don't like melon soup, please, what's the problem? Please, just stay glued and watch how I prepared mine, because I believe you have not had a very good one. That is why you're saying you don't like it. So at this point, you go in with our meat stock. Stir that properly until it comes to a boil. You let that to boil for like more 5 minutes. Okay? I don't know. Maybe you have your own method of cooking melon soup. But please just trust me. Keep your own method aside and use this particular method I'm giving to you. Believe me, your melon soup will come out so nice. So while that has come to a boil, you open up. Now you see how a melon is. So this is one of the reasons why I fry my melon, because I want it to have this lumpy feel. I want when we eat our egusi soup, we'll be eating the egusi as though we are eating meat. So if you don't have meat to cook your egusi soup and you use this my method, your egusi will serve as meat to you, okay? So at this point, we're going with our meat. Whatever protein you're using is fine. We're going with our meat and fish that we had already cooked. Mix that properly. Let that come to a boil. Mix that very well. And the next step is for us to go in with our blended crayfish and pepper. I used red scotch bonnet pepper for this recipe. I blended it with my crayfish together. Give that a very good mix and allow to boil properly. At this point, you taste for salt, add a little more water, and leave it to boil for like 7 to 10 minutes. When that is boiled, you open up your pot, go in with your periwinkle, give that a good mix. Periwinkle is actually optional, but for those that love it, you're going to periwinkle at this point. To those that put their periwinkle when they start cooking the soup, please, what's the issue? Your periwinkle should come last before you go in with your vegetables. Your properly sliced vegetable. For this recipe, I used pumpkin leaves. Now give that a good mix. Be sure not to overcook your vegetables. Just let that simmer for 1 minute, and you guys, our proper melon / egusi soup is ready. So tell me, is this not looking nice? And it even tastes better. So let me know if you're going to be using this particular recipe. And if you do, please, when you do, let me know. And if you're posting, please tag me to the post. I will love to see what you get using my own recipe. You guys, so it's time to dish for my family. Everybody loved the soup. Everybody ate it and licked their hands. Thanks for watching, and please, if you've not subscribed to my channel, do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're not following our pages, do well to hit the follow button. Thank you.